How is everyone doing? Welcome to the Christmas video on December 29th. There's a reason for that. First of all, I'm just getting this out of the way. Let me zoom in real quick. Um, Fortnite wise, 212,000 out of 500,000, 4,000 out of 10,000, 824 out of 1,500, 10,000 out of 20,000, and 200 out of 1,000. Alright, that's done. Alright, cool. I'm shutting the console off. Now we can talk about the stuff I care about. Christmas. Let me not spoil anything just yet, even though you could see the thumbnail. I just want to show the things I got. I'll be honest, I'm not trying to brag in this video at all, but it might come off that way. I'm just kind of trying to I just want to show what I got because I think it's cool. We're going to start with the small stuff and work my way up. Also, everything I got is a mixture between my birthday and Christmas and some other random stuff. So, yeah. I have a couple things that I still haven't got because they haven't shipped quite yet. Tormented Souls. I think I get that next Friday or this Sunday. Persona 3, the physical copy, ships the other date of whatever I just said. The physical copy of Persona 4 ships at some point, don't know when. And the physical copy of Baldur's Gate 3, I think the deluxe edition, ships first quarter of next year, I believe. But yeah, let's get started. I'll start with the games, I think, because I think more people are going to care about that. So let's start off. First of all, let's start with Fangamer. Now, this is an interesting story. I got here. I'll show the games off while I talk about them. So, I got Tunic here, which is pretty cool. I ordered them on Black Friday, somewhere around there, and back in November. And I was worried they weren't going to get here for Christmas, but at the same time, I was like, okay, whatever. And then, I don't know, a week before it says they're shipping. I'm like, oh, okay, awesome. It gets to the 23rd. It says the games were dropped off. There are no games. There's no package. Contacted UPS, FedEx, one of them, and there's just nothing. I need my garbage bag. Hold on. So then we go to Ohio and trying to figure all that out. And give someone the tracking number for the packages. Turns out our neighbor got the packages. It just kept a hold of them the whole time. From December 23rd to yesterday, the 28th, they just had the packages sitting in their house. Which is... Anyways, here we go. So we got Tunic again. Sorry if this is a bit awkward for me to film. I didn't really know how to go about filming this. I don't mean awkward like embarrassing wise. I mean like it's just kind of awkward because of the way I have this set up. All right. This is cool. That's neat. I'll have to look through that later. We got ourselves some stickers. Those are pretty cool. Oh, is this a map? Hold on, I'm butchering this thing. Oh, unless I say otherwise, anything you see in this video will probably be made into a video later next year, I guess. That's cool. That is really cool. Oh yeah, that's dope. Okay. That's sick. Um I'm gonna not show this because this is the code for stuff. Oh, another code? Okay. Not gonna say anything about those. Tunic controls and concepts. There's gotta be a better way to film this. What if I brace with me? That is not better. I only had like a tripod. I got this set up on my, without spoiling anything, my Xbox fridge with a phone stand. So I'm reaching all the way in front of it to show stuff off. Oh, that's cool. It has a bunch of, yeah, it has the controls and concept art. That's cool. Alright, let me put everything back in here real quick. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll probably have to watch the video to make sure I didn't accidentally reveal code. I'll try and remember to do that. Okay. One Fangamer game down. Next one. Undertale. There's no rating on this game at all, by the way. For some reason. It's the only game I've ever seen. Even if it was just on the back, I'd be like, that's still weird. I haven't seen that before, but whatever. But no rating at all on the game. The friendly RPG where nobody has to die. I know the platinum for this game is really easy. You don't even have to beat a playthrough. I'll probably do a true pacifist run and then a genocide run. Oh, wait, this is bundled up. Hold on. What is this? Oh, there's the Undertale dog. The alternate cover, just the spine says also Undertale. One second while I open this up, because I'm struggling. I'm now realizing it'd be a lot easier to show off the manga, so I don't gotta open anything. Honestly, it'll become a lot easier once I get through the Fangamer stuff, because Fangamer has it's a bunch of cool little knickknacks. Okay, let me real quick make sure there's not a code in here. Oh, it's just okay. It's the intro to the game. Oh, that's pretty neat. That's cool. Okay. Very simple but cool. All right. I'll save the other two Fangamer stuff for now. Let's show off some manga. Ooh, I know everyone's gonna care about that. Oh, let me. Sorry, I had to move the tunic sleeve. I got Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 21. I think that's the latest until April? I think that's when Volume 22 comes out. I also got Chainsaw Man Volume 13. I still haven't read 12. I have it sitting on my shelf. But I've pretty much spent the whole year catching up on Jujutsu Kaisen. And then here we are. I got okay, prepare for this one. We've got Call of the Night 3, 4. Oops. Sorry about that, box. 5, 6, 7, and 8. I got the first two for Christmas last year, and then this year I decided it's going to be the next big series I get into. So I got all those. I'll save the final manga surprise for the end because it's kind of a big thing. All right, leave Fangamer for now. Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. Relatively simple platinums. If you don't take into account the brutal mode, which is an optional trophy, but you know, on my account we're going for 100%. Yay. I'm having so much fun doing that. It's not that bad, but I won't lie to you, Overwatch 2 has been stressing me out because I believe I could do it, but then part of me, you know, is just sitting there like, what have I done? My account's tarnished. We're getting there on Overwatch. The problem is we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, annoying trophies. Sorry, I had to pull some stuff out of my garbage. Anyways. Moving on from that. Oh, with Uncharted, I want to do a big thing where I do this. They wouldn't be in a row, would alternate between videos, but it'd be Uncharted 1, 2, 3, The Last of Us Part 1, Uncharted 4, Lost Legacy, or The Last of Us Part 2, whichever one came out first, and then the other. I think that'd be a fun couple, pretty much 2 months. No, I'd be like 4 because I'd be alternating. Yeah. Anyways, Dead Cells, Return to Castlevania Edition. I'm going to take the plastic off. Dead Cell, I'm a big roguelike fan. I don't know if I can actually properly say that. The only true roguelike I've really put time into is The Binding of Isaac, which kind of embarrassing for me to say when I claim to be a big roguelike fan. I put time into Gungeon, but I don't think I've ever killed the dragon, or the dragon. Yeah, but I have Hades sitting on my shelf. I'm gonna play Gungeon at some point, and I'm gonna play Dead Cells. So obviously this is base game Dead Cells, but it comes with Rise of the Giant, The Bad Seed, Fatal Falls, The Queen and the Sea, and Return to Castlevania. Whatever those mean. Pretty cool. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which I already took the plastic off because I got this for my birthday. I'm currently playing through Fallen Order again. That's taking up quite a bit of time, but we're slowly getting there through it. Honestly, I say that. I put like a few hours into it before I had to leave to go visit family. But we're getting there. I planned it before in the past. But yeah. SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake. It's technically the spiritual successor to Battle for Bikini Bottom, but I don't know. I platinumed it. It doesn't really feel like Battle for Bikini Bottom. There's 8 golden spatulas, 1 per level if I remember, and the tiki crates. That's about all that ties it to Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's a lot more of a generic SpongeBob game with a few collectible elements in it. Anyways, Cult of the Lamb. This is the last game I got for my birthday. I think, is this a roguelike? Kind of, partly. I think it is technically a roguelike. I really want to check this game out, but I'm not checking it out till I don't know what the update is, the sex update or whatever drops, the new update. Even then, I don't know when I'll check it out. Okay, these two games I wouldn't have got normally, but when I was looking on Best Buy, Amazon, I don't know, one of those two, they were $10 each. So I was like, I gotta grab them. One of those would be Goat Simulator 3. I quite enjoyed the first Goat Simulator for being dumb fun. The DLCs, not so much. I liked the MMO one. The MMO one was really funny to me. The other ones were just blech. But that could also partly because I wasn't really there to have fun with them. I was there to get the 100% and be done. That space DLC though, oh my god, that DLC is long compared to the others. There's the disc. Pretty cool. And the other $10 game I got is Immortals Fenyx Rising. Not a game I think I would have normally gotten to check out, but it's normally $60 and it was on sale for $10. I'd be an idiot not to buy it. Like, are you kidding me? You can't be. Get the plastic off of it. Yeah. I'm excited to check this out. I don't know when I will, but I will at some point. And I'm pretty excited to check it out. Alright, get into the bottom of the... Oh, well, not really. The next game... This is a bit of a weirder one. Eternights. This was made by... I don't know if it was a group of people or just a couple people, but people that were heavily inspired by Persona. And I don't know, it looks cool, interesting. If not, I'm a sucker for a good dating sim game, and this is a literal... The tagline is, save your date, save the world. I'll have fun with it. I'm sure I will. Open the case up. There it is. Pretty nice. Speaking of Persona-like, Persona 5 Tactica. Now, when I said most of these games you'd probably see a video on this year, this is one of them. I'd be surprised if you do. Because the way I want to check out the Persona series for this channel is 3, 4, 5 Royal. I'm not going to go play the original. I'll just play Royal. Scramble Strikers. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called both. Persona 5 Scramble, the Phantom Strikers or something like that. And then this one, which I'm excited to check out. Oh, there's still plastic. I felt it. What's up with that? Sticking to the case weird. Oh, man. Hate when that happens. I'm guessing that's a result of being shipped. Yeah, because the case even seems a little bit damaged. Not bad. Oh, I got a code for DLC Personas. Let me not show that off. Alright, let me not show off the code. But Orpheus Picaro and Izanagi Picaro. Is it, when is 2033, we're fine. There's the disc, pretty nice. Alright, and then the last game before we go to the other fan gamer games I got. Hold on. Sorry about that. Metal Gear Solid Volume 1 Master Collection. Now, the Metal Gear Solid franchise isn't a franchise I have a lot of history with. I bought it. I think GameStop was doing a buy two, get one free deal. So I bought Metal Gear Solid 5 there. And it was then free on PlayStation, I believe. It had to be free. I doubt I bought the game again. And then I came back quite a while later and Platinum 5. Overall, I had a fun time, even though at the end it was grindy as crap. Let me make sure there's not a code showing. Yeah, no. 3 bonus music tracks. Woo! So I'm excited to check these out. I think it'll be fun. Alright. We're almost at the end. I've got 2 fan gamer games to show. And then 2 big things. Oh, then a couple extra things after that. I'll show this off while I'm thinking about it. Steve. I went bowling with a friend. I don't remember when, to be honest. But it was overnight bowling, so we had to kill some time before it started, so we went to Walmart. And between being bribed into buying Pokemon cards, which I didn't do on that trip at least, I found that guy. I put it back, but then I ended up ordering him for Christmas. Oh, I love him. He's so stupid, but I love him. Let me just take the plastic off this before I even bother to show it. That way I don't have to be like, here's the next game. Alright, there goes, because I gotta take plastic off. Thank God I'm doing this now, because I am I'm struggling. Bugsnax. Bugsnax was like the first free PS5 game. Oh, there's just a code showing right here. Let me make sure there's no other codes in here real quick. That's good. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'll wait to check that out. We gotta check that out together. Oh, look at that. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's so cool. But obviously, I'm playing on a new PSN account, and I canceled my PS Plus subscription on the other, bought it on the new, because I'm just fully committed to this. So I'd lose Bugsnax. And since I was buying a bunch of crap from Fangamer as is, I was like, throw it on the list. Let's go. Anyways, that's a cool disc. I like it. We got some neat stickers. I'm going to put the case down so I could just more easily show this. We've got this, which has all the Grumbuses. You're gonna have to forgive me if I get this wrong. All the tools and sauces, the map. It's cool. The Grumpedia. Yeah, that's cool. And then this is what I was freaking out about. Look at this. Hold on. I'm struggling. That's so cool. It's like when you go somewhere and you get the little kids menu. That's so adorable. Oh, that's so sick. It's dope. I also got a code for 15% off Bug Snacks products. I have a bunch of codes now, and by a bunch I mean 2. And Gordon soundtrack codes. What was the other one? Tunic has 15% off code. Wait. Wait, this code expired December 30th of 2022. Wait, hold on. Where's Tunic? Wait. Tunic? Tunic, where's my discount code? Oh, this one expires. Oh, that's the soundtrack. This one expires June 30th of 2024. Oh, next month or next year. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Kind of sucks. I would have bought the Stravy plush maybe, depending on how much that costs, but it is what it is. All right. One more fan game. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I forgot to put the stickers back in the Bugs and Thanks case. All right. One more fan gamer game, and that is Celeste. Celeste was free on Xbox, I believe. I definitely played it before. I want to say I made it to some like a hotel area before I quit the game, but I want to come back and experience it. From what I heard, the platinum can be cheesed, but if you don't cheese it, it is brutal. So, I'm probably going to try and do it legitly. My thing is, I did a Wolfenstein 2 permadeath. I think I can do this. Even though, you know, it's a whole different beast. It's like plastic. It's not plastic. Oh, there's a Celeste code. It expires June 30th of 2024. Why? Why did my... Why? Whatever. Hold on. Okay, here's the disc. Pretty neat disc. I like it. I'm pulling things out one at a time because I don't want to accidentally pull up a code. I'm guessing this is a little poster. Oh, sorry. Celeste Mountain. That's neat. I like it. And the Celestial Hotel. I think that's how far I made it. Right there. All of this. Pretty cool. I like it. Perfect run extra. Okay. Alright, that is it for Fangamer stuff. I'd show you the shirts, but I don't remember what I did with them. So we have 2 big boxes left. I'm going to start with the manga one, because that one will be a lot simpler. Oh, not to show off though. No. Okay, hold on. The Tokyo Ghoul box set. How do I open this on camera? All right, we're going down. We're going down below. This didn't help. This didn't help at all. Maybe I can use the other box. Perfect. Alright. Tokyo Ghoul is a series I'm interested in checking out. And this was on sale for a good amount. So I went ahead and told my mom about it. She ordered Tokyo Ghoul Re, which I know isn't the same as this one, which luckily it fixed it. Yeah. Alright. Let's try and open this up. Oh, it's got Velcro. Okay. There's 14? What? Oh, yeah, I guess there's 14. Alright. Oh no, I gotta... Alright. Let's begin pulling these out. Are these... Oh! These are bigger than normal manga I've been collecting. Yeah, okay, look at this. So there's volume 1, and then here's Call of the Night. Pretty much in the corner. That's weird. Okay. It should... That might be a problem. I might have to adjust my shelves. But we'll get to that. Spoilers. Anyways, volume 2. This is just gonna be me showing off the cover art because, well, yeah. Volume 3. I really don't know much about this series except that the anime is god awful. And it's a mature edgy, if that makes sense. Volume 5. Volume 6. Volume 7. Hey, that's the thing. Yeah. That's the cover of the box set. Volume 8. Something in my bag fell. Volume 9. Volume 10. These are in English. Yeah. All of a sudden, my brain was just like, what if they're not in English? Volume 11. That's a good cover art. Nice. Oh. Volume 12. Volume 13. And then lastly, Volume 14. Final volume. Alright. I've also got this. This is a poster. I'm not going to be able to. Here, you look at that. That's cool. There's that, and then on the back. Cool. I didn't know they were differently sized, which shouldn't be an issue, like I said. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to like Tokyo Ghoul, but, well, we own it now. Let's hope I do enjoy it. Is that a... Oh, it's from my chair, my headphones. Just peeling apart. Alright. One last thing to show off, which my phone is currently standing on top of. Hold on. I gotta move the Xbox fridge back. Let me put you over here. This dude's cleaning. That's why those are there. Now this is gonna be awkward to open on camera because I have to use the fridge. Or, hold on. Going back. I can use the Tokyo Ghoul box now. Alright, and then the final thing I bought. Coffee Talk Double Shot Bundle. I played the first Coffee Talk, made it into a video, really liked it. Decided to pick this up. I'm excited. Let's open this. Come on. All right. Here we have the first Coffee Talk in a massive box. Let me open this up. Here, I'm gonna hide that off camera so that you can't, you know what, I don't care. If you want to read what's in it instead of waiting to see it, go ahead. It's up to you. I don't blame you. I mean, I'm taking forever to open this stuff. Alright. Coffee Talk 1. Inside here we've got... Let me make sure it's not a code. Okay. We've got some stickers, which are pretty cool. We've got nice little keychain or charm. Yeah, it's a charm. A soundtrack download that I cannot show off for obvious reasons. And lastly, in the first box, Coffee Talk itself, which we already saw on the back of that. This feels slightly heavy. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. Might be something in it. I'm not even a coffee guy, by the way. I like coffee. Okay, there's nothing in here except the disc. I'm nuts, I guess. There's the disc, though. Pretty nice. Yeah. Alright. Moving onwards. Oh, okay. It's in one piece. Thank God. Let me... How do I open this? Okay. That partly helped. Here, well, look at this real quick. A nice little patch. I don't have anything I could put this on. It's kind of cool. How do I don't want to break this. Give me a minute. I will rip this box to protect this. I don't care. Oh, hold on. Oh no. Oh, never mind. Is this in good condition before I show it off? That's a bit weird. But other than a couple minor marks, it's pretty good. Got our own little coffee mug with coffee talk on it. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. If I'd use it. But, I mean, that's cool. That's really cool. I'm just gonna set that to the side for now. An empty box. Okay, and here's the second half of the box. Coffee Talk 2, I almost dropped it. Hibiscus and Butterfly. Premium Collector's Edition. Alright, let me open this up real quick. Wow, 40, this is going to be like a 50 minute video. I didn't plan on it being this long, but I've just been taking my time and enjoying this. You know what? That's good. This video isn't really for anyone, it's just for me. To document. It's all that matters. If people are interested, they'll sit there and watch the whole thing. If they're not, oh well. I'll be able to look back on this in the future and be like, wow, what a really good Christmas. Alright. Let's open it up. You're not going to be able to see what's inside, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull this stuff out off camera. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. Okay. So, I didn't explain. So, Coffee Talk, you literally sit at a counter, serve people coffee, and they just talk about their daily lives. So, oh, it's got plastic on it. Okay. A genius idea for a collector's item is the coffee table itself with a bunch of character figurines you could set up. That's so genius. They're a little scuffed up, I ain't gonna lie. That is plastic, right? Yeah, it's just torn in some spots. That's fine. Yeah, okay. That's really cool. I'd set it up right now, but like I said, I didn't notice this video was getting so long, so I'm trying to speed through it a little bit. Alright, we've got this, which... Is this just a towel? Give me a minute. A tea towel. Let me open this up. What time is it? 6:14. Okay. Oh. Let me... I know that doesn't really help you to see it, but you could see it, the pattern of the feet. That's pretty cool. Again, I don't know what I'd use this for. In the future, when I have my own place, I could see myself just having it as a towel then. For now, I hate to say it, it'd probably just sit in the box. I'll refold it later. Oh my gosh, this place is becoming a mess. Like, badly. I'll show you how much it is at the end. Alright. This, I know what this is. It's a little shopping bag. Or just a... Hold on. A tote bag. You got... I think his name's Cosmo? I could be wrong. Yeah. It's pretty cool. And then, not lastly in this box, never mind. First ever comics collection. Oh my god, it's a whole comic. Okay, I'm gonna have to read through that on my own time. That's cool. Alright. What is this? What is this? That's cute. But what is it? Is it just a notepad? Oh yeah. What is it specifically? A memo pad. That's cool. Okay. Actually, the final drink. Actually, the final thing in this box. Episode 2. Another box. Check out open again. Hold on. I did not expect this to go for almost an hour. I still got two final things I need to show off. Alright. Once again, no point showing me opening this box. You won't be able to see inside. Plus, if you could see inside, there is a code somewhere. Start with that. We have another sticker pad with a fidget spinner sticker, which is interesting. Another charm, which is pretty cool. There's so much stuff here. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean this up after. That's the soundtrack. Don't show that. Let me flip that upside down because I'm gonna pan to show how much of a mess this place is. And finally, Coffee Talk 2, Episode 2, Viscous and Butterfly. Let me open it up. I could definitely edit this video down, make it more compact, but I'm going to be completely honest, I'm lazy, and I don't care. Episode 2, there's the disc, and with that, we're done. Alright, let's show off how much of a mess this place is. There's the garbage bag. Dude, that stuff's not important. Whatever. All of this stuff, all the games are stacked up. That's a lot of games. I gotta be honest. I didn't realize it was that many. I'm still getting a few more. One of the Coffee Talk boxes. All of Tokyo Ghoul there. That. Two final things to show off. One. New shelf. This shelf, bit of a nightmare to set up, but for what it is, it's really not. Hold on. please. No! Crap! I'm gonna have to adjust it. That's. Okay. Um, future me problem. But yeah, here's the shelf at the moment. I'd show you what it looked like at the end, but I'll put that stuff in off camera, and I'll put a post in my community tab showing it. And then also, I used to have LED lights up, but they eventually fell and tore the paint off the wall. But let's go to the void. Thoughts? Hold on. They were like $20 lights, and they look infinitely better than I could have ever imagined. Oh my gosh, like, wow. They're so good. But I guess with that, that's gonna officially mark the end of this. I got a bunch of cleaning up to do, as you can tell. So I'd better get to work on it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Forgot to mention, I enjoyed my birthday. 20. I don't want to think about that. um, Happy New Year's, yada yada. I'll upload Tuesday, the first Tuesday of January. PlayStation Plus for January looks good. I don't know. Yeah. Happy holidays, and I'll see you all in. I don't know what the next video is. I have recorded South Park, maybe. I don't know. Peace.